You trying to do eat ice?
Get the water out, I say.
What is that, Donna? We don't get a whole lot of that, do we? Hey guys, good morning. Brad here on Nelson Ridge Farm. I got some deliveries due today. I'm gonna fire up the old New Holland Workmaster 75. It's cold. It's been cold, but today's a little bit of a warm-up day. It's gonna be like 40-something degrees. So we're not used to that. I've been starting the Workmaster pretty religiously since I let it go dead that one time. So we'll see if she starts this morning. And then I got a couple of wood chip loads to deliver, and I got to call in some firewood. So we'll see how all that goes. Come on, baby. Well, I spoke too soon, of course. But she is started now. Pretty cold back here in the barn, but still I don't like that. Finally got her. All right, finally got her started, so let's load some wood chips up. I mean, that says 46 degrees. It shouldn't be too cold. We got her loaded and tarped. Let's go do a delivery. All right, I just got finished dumping the first load. It went really well. I'll try to get a little video just of the spot. He's creating a great spot. Hey, it's a new resident here in Middle Tennessee. He's from Israel. He's an American citizen who was born in New York, but left and went back to Israel with his family, and then has fled Israel now, of course, with all the turbulence there. He was about 300 meters from the West Bank boundary, and had a lot of problems in his town, his village, and had some violence, of course, there. So anyway, he got to come back to the States, bought some property, and now he's fixing it up. And we got to talk a little bit about the ceasefire today, and he gave me some inside information about what's going on in the ceasefire. But he's a very interesting person to talk to. But he wants two more loads today. So instead of a couple loads, it turned into 3 as we dumped the first one. So I'm just going to do wood chip loads today. I called my firewood guy that called, if I mentioned that earlier, and he said, hey, I got a couple questions. He said, number one, the wood burned perfectly, and the load I had taken him was from the honey hole, from the sawmill. He said the wood burned great, but some of the pieces were too long for his wood stove out in his shop. And I said, I totally agree with that. I know some of them were longer, and he had a wood stove. He thought they'd all fit, didn't work out. So he said, I have trouble getting dry firewood. He would rather have dry firewood and have to cut a few of the pieces down himself. But he was asking if I had maybe shorter firewood that was just as dry as the last time. So I'm going to go check the wood piles. I do have those 2 piles from the two face cords from the honey hole still there, which are dry. I just want to go check and see if there was any, because that whole honey hole varied in length. So I'm going to go check the length of those, see what we got, and I'll probably call him back tomorrow, or do all that stuff tomorrow. Maybe I'll make a video. But today it's wood chips, and hopefully I'll give you a little bit of at least some still pictures at the end about this guy and the little paradise he's creating. So on to load more wood. Okay, load 2 loaded up. Workmaster started fine that time. All right, he's gonna have wood chips all along this side of the road. He's already completed his beautiful sidewalk to his kind of a greenhouse. He's gonna have an orchard here. These are, I think, 4 loads. And we just put a couple loads right here. He's just gonna spread around and get rid of the mud. Okay, pulling out 2 loads was enough. Looked great. You saw a little bit there. Great customer and a great to make a kind of a new friend from an ally. So I'm a big fan of where he's from. Thanks. Going on a walk with the horses. What you trying to do? Eat the ice?
Get the water out, I think.
What is that, Donna? We don't get a whole lot of that, do we? Donna's like, what is this?
I know, I just got.
And then he finds grass. Little activation. Good job, Donna. Hi, guys. All right, guys, good job. Look here. Thanks, Car.